I am back with some more Shadow Warrior 2. We're on episode 18 in the Let's Play series and continuing on from last episode where I've been kind of grinding this out all day today. Kind of can't stop playing it. I had a little bit of a break, a bit of a clean up shower. I feel a bit more refreshed, but this might be the last episode. Look, we're on 100%, so I don't know what's actually going to happen. We might just be kind of on the last fight maybe, or last push. And then I'll probably spend the rest of the episode doing some random stuff, just talking about the game, and then probably wrap up. You watch, I probably could have finished it last episode, but if it is really short, I might just put it with the last episode maybe. But well, at least talk about what I could play next time, or what I could do, or my ideas over the next few days. But I kind of mentioned it last episode, like it might be a lot of random stuff for a bit until I like settle down with something. But we'll see. So I'm getting inspired to play certain games from other YouTubers and stuff. So it's making me excited to play some fresh things and new stuff to bring to the channel. So it'll be all good. Yeah, last episode we did upgrade my weapons a bit because like I had the minigun, but it would say it is really powerful and good, but the reload is just so we'll see how this goes. We've got most of them are similar. Like I've adapted some of them. I feel like this one's a little bit. It might be okay actually. Let's have a little ganders to double check it. So we got one. Yeah, I don't know if I need the electrical 3 ice. Well, to be fair, I don't really use them. Projectiles. Oh wow. That's the best I got for that. pretty good. Maybe try one of these. So now we got 1, 2 electrified, 2 poison, 1 flame. But yeah, that's not bad, so really. Alright, yeah, let's get into it. You watch, we won't need any of this. I think we will get in a fight though. Once you start the battle of the gates, you won't be able to abandon it, and will lose access to actually I should check. Yeah, there's no side quests. After completing, you will be able to start a new game with this character slot. Okay, so this is it. This is it. So anything after is New Game Plus, but I don't know, you know. So yeah, I want to get this gun. Like, this might be a fight and a half. Hopefully it's not too. Like, I did go down a few times, but I've got a few abilities where I can have like second breath or second chance. And most part, like when you die, like, it's not as unforgiving as the first game, if I remember.
I'm on my way, Lo Wang. Hold her off until I get there.
Yes, sir. Captain Ahab, sir.
Can you just resist the temptation to destroy the world for 5 minutes?
Oh, but I so love a good apocalypse.
The survival of our species hangs in the balance, you feckless idiotic.
Don't forget immature.
Do not do anything drastic until we arrive.
What's that? You're breaking up. Asshole.
I can still hear you.
I know. Bye, sweetie.
Lo Wang! There you are! Amiona has occupied the body.
Oh, was that the giant beast I saw trying to destroy humanity? Small world.
When Gazu transferred her soul into it, the strain caused it to mutate yet again.
Oh, wonderful.
And she's been drinking all the black rain she can reach. She may already be strong enough to destroy the gates.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think this bachelorette party has gotten out of hand. Do you think Smith's antidote will even work on her?
It's the only option. Subdue her and administer the cure. If it works, I will place Kamiko's soul back into her body. Then I can use Kamiko for the sealing rite.
Use me for... That's his plan?
Hey, Mezu, this sealing business, is that something Kamiko will, you know, survive?
That's none of your concern.
Oh, thanks, Dad. God damn it.
Let me guess, no gift on Father's Day this year?
Go!
You have my back here, right?
Oh yeah, fuck that fascist prick. I'll stop the body, but I'm not giving it to fucking Mezu.
Is it me or are you growing a conscience?
Hey, just don't tell anyone. It's bad for business.
Oh, I don't like it. Lo Wang, stop, man. Being fucking soft. I don't know. Just letting him get in his head. Oh, he's legit just gonna fight.
Holy smokes!
Amiona? Oh, that bitch!
Oh,
She
this is
stole my
good.
body!
Yeah, I know. You're not even gonna be able to fly clean that thing.
Now! What are you waiting for?
You stop yelling.
I got carried away. Is this better?
Yeah, much.
Okay, let's go get that body back.
Music.
The further on the edge, the harder the intensity.
Hey, something else. Cliff, new life.
What? You can't reach them halfway.
No one wants to be defeated.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Take my shield, and that's not nearly all.
You like it raw. Oh, hello, new ammo friends. Ready to kill some hot faces?
Bro. How can I not run away from that? Kidding me?
Sick! What's up? You don't like it anymore? But I thought you wanted to die. The bug wants to play?
Oh no. What the fuck is that? few of them. Oh, this is like the first game.
Quickly, put the preparation on your sword.
Okay, here goes.
Thank you.
Thank me. For what?
Killing me.
Who says I'm going to kill you?
Quickly! The body is dying. We must get Kamiko into it before it's too late. Amiona! Leave my daughter's body!
Not.
Very well. Then I will extract.
Kill her, now, before my father can doom her and trap me.
I wish killing you would accomplish something.
Is this a party or a funeral? Why the long faces?
Uncle Zing?
What's going on here?
I was attempting to reseal the gates, but this peon has destroyed my best efforts, and very likely doomed us all.
I just wanted to pet the rabbits, George. You impetuous fool!
The situation does sound a tad bleak.
There is another way. This place is a soul well, is it not?
It is.
Rather than sealing the gates closed with my sacrifice, let's seal them open with my living soul.
Utter nonsense.
Is it? After all, these are gates, not walls, brother. Perhaps we should align them to their purpose.
This world will not survive.
This world will change, but it will go on. I was born of this energy, and I can bend it to my will. Allow me to rectify these wounded worlds to one another. It's what I was born to do.
Incredible!
I will not be party to this madness.
Sometimes madness is the only course open to us. I will help you, child.
Okay, Kamiko, you all packed?
I try to travel light. Thank you, Lo Wang. You've been a good friend to me, and a worthy partner.
Give 'em hell, okay?
You can rely on it.
Here we go. Hopefully she'll...
What?
That's my crowd!
Whoa. Wow. Okay, cool. Okay, there's a bit of a cliffhanger. Yeah, not bad ending. But that's the thing, like, throughout the whole game.
I am power.
Yeah, let's skip it. And throughout the whole game, they were bickering for a long period of time. And then it worked till, like this mission almost. It felt like, well, the last few. But they were, like, getting along a bit. And it was decent, it was better. But I really don't know, like, what happens if I go continue? Is it just before? But yeah, I'm not sure, you know, like, I think the game is alright. Everyone knows my, my issues with the game. I think it's been a bit buggy. It's not as been smooth as the first game. we've had a few crashes, a few... Yeah, like, the crashes have been a big issue. Because, like, I remember when we had the bounty, we had, like, oh, wow. I remember when we had the bounty, and we were like near the end of it, we almost did it, and we crashed and we loaded back in and it started us from the beginning. And if anyone's done the bounties in this, it's a grind, which is alright if you want the leveling up and all that stuff. And I think at this stage of the game, I'll probably be up for doing them more. Because it is more just like, yeah, just mindlessly killing things for a few hours. It's not a bad idea. But mid-game, they are a bit frustrating to play through, I think. Because they are so different and so grindy and, I don't know. Maybe with friends it is a lot better, I bet. But, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Kamiko and Wang's relationship, I think that could have been better. I think they could have made it a bit more light-hearted instead of them bickering and not wanting to be together. Instead of near the end then, oh, you've been a good friend to me, Wang. I'm like, what? You've been complaining about him and you all throughout the whole fucking time. So it's like, I really don't get it, to be honest. And then, the whole overarching story has kind of been hard to follow, really. Like I don't, even though there's been characters from the first game, I don't really remember them or recognise them, to be honest. They've got kind of a different design to them. The writing, I know like a lot of people don't like it, but it is woke. It feels a bit soft. The jokes don't really land to me. Like, they're not very funny. I think when it was, what's his name? Wang and Hoji. It was a bit better because it was like bros, like mates bantering together. Like it had that like little element to it, but like, I don't know, when Wang's on about when Wang's joking about all the time his dickhood and stuff. I don't know. I don't think it works when you've got Kasumi in your head, because you know she's just going to complain about it. And plus, I don't know if Wang would... I don't know, I think Wang would be like it, but... I don't know. Like, overall, like, the game has been good. Like, the weaponry... Like, it's so cool going through all the weapons and the different combos you can do. Some are similar to the others. But, overall, like the amount of weapons you have in the game, like it's pretty sick. Especially when we're in the first game. I remember like when we eventually got all the weapons, I was like, oh, it's a shame like there ain't any more. But in this, they've just gone 10 times over. Like, it's brilliant. And the style of weapons, I've not really seen many of this sort of stuff in games before. In a first-person shooter, like they've gone really creative with it. And as well with the what do you call it? The blanking. Enemy types. Like, a lot of games, they struggle with enemy types where they struggle to actually get anything going with them. Or like, you probably have a good 3 to to maybe 6 enemy types in this, but you look at all the enemy types in this game, and each one is so... some have similar abilities and stuff. They're all pretty cool, the designs are cool, they're all pretty much their own thing, their own being. And you can hear them from a distance as well, like you can recognise the sounds and learn each. I love designs like this. This is the stuff you kind of drew in your art book at school. And they've just gone mad with it. Sure, when it's humanoid, there's some similarities in it. But, I don't know, the overall vibe of them are quite unique to other games. Now, I don't know why this doesn't work. Like, a few episodes ago, we got this working. And that's the problem. I think with my relationship, my understanding with Kasumi and Wang is that when you load in sometimes these bubbles don't pop up and you have to hold down X to initiate them, but then sometimes they just pop up automatically. Why don't they pop up automatically? I don't know. It's probably a setting that I ain't put on, but still I find that so frustrating because the amount of these I've missed, and then to come in here be able to re-listen to them and it don't work is really annoying. But the problem is as well, like, we got it working a few episodes ago and I was like, what the fuck, why is it working now and not before? And now it's broke it again. And yeah, it just highlights like the bugs in the game. It's a bit, I don't know, it's not great. And as well with the story, I think there's been a lot of moments with, I can't remember the guy, our original mentor, like, he was dying, he got killed, didn't he? And they were just joking about it in serious moments. It's like, fuck off, like, take the moment to, like, have a bit of respect for a moment. Or eventually they have a moment where they show a bit of respect, and then they walk away, and then a joke kicks in, and it's like, it's not balanced right at all. And I get Wang is like Deadpool. He doesn't take things seriously at all. But I don't know. They really have missed the mark with a lot of this stuff. But I don't know. There's elements of Shadow Warrior 1, but. And they've improved a lot of what Shadow Warrior 1 was about, definitely. And if you want like Shadow Warrior 1 but more open and more chill, like just go around killing things, mind-numbingly kill things, like you can get away with it and enjoy it just as much as Shadow Warrior 1. But I think Shadow Warrior is a lot better when it's linear, because you can have handcrafted levels then and not this kind of restricted. Well, like the amount of locations we've kept going back to, the same locations. The locations are good, but there's a more iconic ones in the first game. Like, the only reason why I will remember a lot of the locations in this is just because we've been to them so much. Whereas, like, I remember the lab level in Shadow Warrior 1, where we're going through like the metro thing and all that stuff. Like, it's cool, you know, but yeah, that's kind of like my thoughts of the game. I think I would play this again. But I would have to play it in a different mindset, I think. What's the mission? So. Oh, I can free roam. Okay, let's have a little roam about. So I would have said done a bounty, but yeah. I think the combat is a little bit easier and a bit more forgiving. Like that boss fight, I kept dying, and it was putting me back. I think probably on a harder difficulty it'd be different, but I was getting a lot of second chances there, which I'm kind of happy with because I want to keep it moving. I don't want to get too stressed, but yeah, say you didn't have any other games and this is something you're interested in. It's on Game Pass. No, I think I'm going to save for like £2. So you can get this game cheap. If you was really interested in it. But I would definitely wait till it's on sale because there's a lot of issues with it. But I've been able to play through it though. Unlike Valhalla where it was really struggling to get through, and when it's such a big game you can't think, oh wow, there's a lot of this game I'm not gonna like, but I've still got to slug through it, so that's why I postponed that series. But I like this idea. Running around, free roaming. Now this reminds me of what I used to do on Destiny. It's one of my favourite things I used to do on Destiny, is just go into the free roam world.
Oh, hello, ammo friend. You ready to kill some fuckfaces?
I'm really trying my new weapons out properly. Anything else? Mostly upgrades, weren't it? Over the next few days, I think I'll try and do some random live streams, not random let's plays, because I'll have to figure out what I want to play first, but I'm kind of tempted to do some Sea of Thieves, just because Season 10? Or is it Season 12? well, the whole PS4 release and everything was that big come out. So I wouldn't mind trying that out because they've got some new weapons and stuff. And I have got 60 seconds.
I'll handle stabbing and shooting. You take care of the knife.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, one final rabbit. Now that shows our problem.
Ooh, refreshing.
That sound always gets me. I'm like, what is that?
You get the point yet?
You can be a little bit stealthy. Oh.
Hey, could you put an apple on your head real quick?
Don't move. If you had an apple on the head, I would take probably an hour to shoot it.
Fresh ammo. Nothing like it.
Now these free roam fights are a bit weak. It's like only about 3 or 4 guys. So yeah, I've got probably a bit of Sea of Thieves in me, maybe 60 seconds. Don't know how much I'll do of that. And then maybe I'll try and buy I'll look into it a bit more, but I've been thinking about gas station simulator. That's the thing. The only thing is, like, I'm thinking of all these games like 60 seconds, and gas station simulator, just because. Just because Queso's been playing it, but he's a different YouTuber to me. Well, streamer. He's way more entertaining. So he makes something like Gas Station Simulator or 60 Seconds so entertaining and funny. Or he takes something like Supermarket Simulator, something so basic, and makes it so fun to watch and see the progress. It's almost like, you know when PewDiePie started to play Minecraft again out of nowhere, and it just blew up Minecraft again. Just because he's entertaining, it made people want to play it. And that shows what sort of good YouTubers you can come across and get. And that's what you need. Like, you don't want YouTubers that say, buy this game. Buy this game for me now, please. This supports my channel. Please buy this. I don't know. Please buy this energy drink because we need to feed my family, even though we make millions off a video. But instead, you get a YouTuber who's entertaining enough to want to play that game. They play it, and then their fans play it. But in fact, that YouTuber is never mentioned, oh, buy this game. They're just genuinely having fun with a game that will make someone else want to play it. But when it's like, as soon as you watch someone play a game that's sponsored, and they're like, oh, go check out this game now, before you've even seen them play the game. Or they go, oh, please go and check out this game, it's so much fun. Even though we ain't seen you play it yet. You know? Like, it's just like... But someone like Queso, he doesn't need to do that. He just plays what he wants, and he has a genuinely good time. And like, sure, sometimes he gets frustrated with games that aren't up to par, but for the most part, he does generally make each game entertaining and puts the same amount of effort in every game.
New clip, new life.
But yeah, I don't know, if anyone wants me to play more of this, I'm willing to hop on. Maybe New Game Plus if someone really wanted me to play it, because I think I wouldn't mind to. Because that's the thing with this game. I mentioned it before, but they have like random spawns. So each scenario is never the same, even in the main story. What was that? How did that miss, man?
Is that all you got? You're not the ugliest thing I've killed today.
Just an asshole.
You're not the ugliest thing I've killed today.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Huh? Whoa, what the fuck? What the hell am I? How did I get here?
Well, good morning, Starshine. And good night.
How did I get here? What the fuck?
All right!
I'm guessing I fell. Why is it swinging this far away? I just don't know how I lost that house.
Killing in the name of.
Come together, man.
There's nothing
Oh, I'm
like a
getting
fresh
fucking
clip.
hooked into this now.
Leatherface, Schmitherface!
What's that? Oh, it's the sand. Oh, that's a weapon? Yeah, yeah, it does hook you in. Like, the combat is pretty decent. It's quite fun. I like it when it's like this, when it's a bit more smaller little spats. I think in the end game for the, especially in Shadow Warrior 1, I think this had a, it's not as bad in this, I don't think. But they have like, it kind of clusterfuck you. And it kind of makes things harder to fight through, because it's like you have all your weapons and everything, but you're burning through it so much because there's that many enemies. See, like then I fell off, but it spawned me relatively close. Yeah, probably back up. But yeah, I'm kind of glad we're over it now. There's room for New Game Plus maybe, but I don't know. I'm quite happy with the playthrough for even though how much I've kind of had a little bit of a tinged hate to it. Because I don't like hating on games, but I think a lot of it's valid. Like the crashing, the certain bugs when it comes to like the bounties. I think we had it in one of the side quests where like when we were touching the ground we were like stuck and we were really slow to move around. It was only when we were like mid-air. Like I think it was like when we touched like a tree or something. When we were jumping about, we hit a tree and it kind of just freaked us out. Like that was pretty bad, and that happened a few times. I think I had to back out of the game and rejoin. Let me just check. Yeah, I'm still in party. I don't know what happened the last few episodes where I was kicked out of the party. But yeah, overall, like, it's not a bad game. I think it has a little bit of DNA from Shadow Warrior 1. But I wish it was all Shadow Warrior 1's DNA. I wish I don't mind this sort of setup because it means that you're going to get a lot more replay value for it, I think, than Shadow Warrior 1. Because I think a game like this I'm more willing to hop on and play for a bit than say Shadow Warrior 1. For me, a linear playthrough of a game, I'd probably replay it a year or two later, if it's lucky. I can't just play for a game and then restart straight away after, unless it's something really that good, I suppose. But I don't know. It was a good time. If anything, we'll be back with something new in the next few days, or something old. We'll see. Might be good to do 60 seconds because it'll be something brand new. And then I wouldn't mind doing some Sea of Thieves, but I'm not sure. I'm speculating at the minute. What would I like to do? Do I even want that gas station simulator? Is that gas station simulator just there just because of queso? Like, it does look like a fun game though, like the randomness to it, and like it reminds me of, like, the Sims mixed with, like, it's got a bit of a Road 96 vibe to it with how crazy that game could be. Reminds me of the old Sims though, like Sims 2 and that, where it's a bit retro, a bit mad and wacky. Like the NPCs are just a bit nuts. What else? And yeah, just like what you can actually do in the game. Like there's a whole mechanic system. There's like pickpocketing. There's like this go-kart thing. What else? There's hiring employees. There's something to do with an airport. Like, I'm kind of just playing along with Queso at the minute and seeing what he upgrades and everything. But so I'm kind of interested because, like, I was interested in the supermarket simulator he was playing, but I don't know when we'll ever get that. But gas station simulator is pretty close. I'll look into it. There'll be some games over the next few days. I'll figure out what I want to play. In a way, I'm kind of want to play more of this, and that's weird, isn't it? When I've been complaining about it, and I was like, when I came back after my break, I was like, oh, I'll give it probably an episode or two, and if I don't like it, I'll move on. But honestly, I've got that itch to play more. Like, generally. I would do the bounties and stuff, but they're not. I don't think it's that worth it. And I think there's room on the channel for something new now. Like, we have had technically 18 days of this playthrough, so be nice to have something new. But yeah, like, I love the weaponry in the game. Like, I'll ramble a bit more, but how much of these weapons I ain't really touched or picked up and used? It's kind of crazy as well. Like, if I did a new game plus, I could completely redo my setup and go for a completely different build. Like, I could totally see someone going full demonic or full tech based, and it work out pretty well. But like, the weapon designs are cool. There's something for everybody. Hello, my cat's joined me. Oh, that's a cool. That's like better. That's a better assault rifle than most of the Halo 5. Then we've got, like, yeah, that's a cool one. These are the sort of guns you want in, like, Fallout, you know. Well, maybe not as mad as that, but like, the art style looks good. Classic pump action shotgun like that. I love a design like that. Like, that reminds me of, like, BioShock. Stop. Yeah, there's so many different designs, and it's just so cool. It's the same with the weapon enemy types. I just wish, like, the writing was up to par with this sort of wackiness. Like, the weapons are wacky, the enemies are wacky, and sure, the dialogue can be a bit wacky, but it's just not funny. And I think if they had someone else better to write Shadow Warrior, it would be so funny. Because the problem is, I don't think there's been one moment in Shadow Warrior 2 where I'm like, I actually laughed genuinely. I might have had a little funny, or like a little smile, but I think in Shadow Warrior 1 there's a few times where I actually laughed. Whereas this, it's just, I just don't get anything. And I think as well, like, the whole upgrade system is a bit messy. It's like me going through all this to find something I want to upgrade to my weapons. Actually, I never really touched these. Oh yeah, I did not touch any of this stuff. Like, this is a bit... I don't like card systems like this. I'd rather just have skill points, health, ammo, armor. Like, just make it basic. All this is just fluff. The whole card system. It's not bad though. Definitely it's like, the art style is definitely cool. I think the HUD could be better as well in the UI. Well, this stuff is alright, but I think art color design, and I think I preferred like the red and black in the last game. Gold and white kind of don't go together, I don't think. Actually, you know what? No one might be a good shout. If I buy every weapon, I might get an achievement for it. Whoa, what's that? Money bundle. Very cool. What's that money bundle? What the fuck? That's very cool. What else did I get? Guess that's all the weapons. Oh wow, that's a cool animation, that was new. Actually, oh, there's no animation to that, like when I press the X. There should have been. Oh, where you counting it? Well, that is for Payday, isn't it? That's the Payday mask. I'm gonna, these the devs that did Payday. I don't know, I can't remember. Make a bit of sense, wouldn't it? Actually, you know what? Why don't we join, see if we can join a game and see. I won't talk to them. Just gonna make sure my setup's good. Just go and see if we can join a game. I might back out straight away. Wait, so legit no one playing this game? Guess no one is playing it. Okay, well, I'll leave it there today. We'll be back with some more random full let's plays or random full let's plays or some random live streams in the next few days. And then we've got, I think by the time this is up, it'll probably be Red Dead and Fallout for my main let's plays still. So I highly recommend checking that out. And let me know what people thought of Shadow Warrior 2, or what you think of the game. I think it's a pretty cool one, but it's definitely got its flaws. But yeah, time to move on. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.